I am Sumitro Haholongan Butar Butar. I am an Indonesian environmental entrepreneur and founder of Pauli Indonesia, a socio-ecological enterprise who do organic agriculture and coral restoration based in indigenous Indonesia. What inspired me to apply this program, the COP31 and Life of Pachamama, is my direct experience working with communities already facing consequences of climate change. Over the past years, I have supported farmers in indigenous community in Bukit Barisan Highlands and also the coastal communities in Pahawang Island and another island in Indonesia. I transformed the indigenous knowledge into the modern knowledge and become the power of climate resilience. And in the COP31 and Life of Pachamama is the place and the institute that I can speak and sound to tell the world that indigenous knowledge is not bad knowledge to make the better world. I will tell you about my project through another video. This is me. In 2025, I received an award from indigenous community in Indonesia. As people who grow in indigenous community, I work and research a lot of food resilience in Indonesian community. We can see women and men work together to make the local food based on the local ingredients. This we call food independence. Through my project Pauli, I work with communities to revive organic fertilizer without pesticide based on essential knowledge. We reduce dependency of harmful chemicals while strengthening local food community. My humanitarian work in remote and disaster-affected areas also show me that resilient food systems are foundation of community survival and dignity. At COP31, I want to advocate for climate policies that recognize indigenous knowledge not as a side discussion but as a central solution for global food resilience. How the indigenous knowledge transformed into climate resilience. Let me talk about my project. Currently, I do coral restoration initiative in Pahawang Islands, Indonesia, which focus on coral garden creation, marine ecological zoning, and pilot coral transplantation. We recycled the coral waste and household waste in Indonesia into fish houses in marine. In my view, most pressing climate justice issue in Indonesia is unequal burden carried by frontline communities. Smallholder farmers, fisheries, coastal communities, and indigenous groups contribute the least to climate change. If selected to COP31 and Life of Pachamama, I will contribute by amplifying practical solutions from Indonesia, from regenerative agriculture and also circular bio-inputs to coral restoration, community-based marine resilience. I believe COP31 and Life of Pachamama will be a key event for climate action because climate crisis requires urgent collaboration, stronger accountability, and investment in community-led solutions. I'm Sumitro, and thank you very much.